Oh, you didn't realize who he was?
Huh? I graduated from T University.
We're turning you down.
Huh? Miss Nagisa? Why? Oh God, I'm so nervous. You're here for an interview too? Huh? Yeah. Chill, you'll be fine. Oh, by the way, I graduated from T University. Really? That university? Wow. To be honest, though, I actually want to work for Uki Uki Co., but this place seems interesting too. Let's both do our best. Yeah. Man, I gotta be on my game. My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm about to go to my job interview with Tokimeki Corp., a company I really want to work for. Keiichi Sato, Shoichi Matsuda. Hello to the both of you. Please have a seat. Of course, something about Matsuda feels different. He's T University alumni. Feel like the interviewer is excited for Matsuda. Well then, could I ask the both of you to introduce yourselves? My name is Shoichi Matsuda, and I'm a graduate of T University's Faculty of Economics. I participated in a national advertising competition with the marketing club at school. That's impressive. I'm Keiichi Sato. I worked at a relative's company to get hands-on experience after I graduated from high school. I also focused on making project proposals that emphasized customer feedback.
I see.
And what kind of work do you want to do in the future? I want to become someone who can take on big projects. I'm confident I can positively contribute to your company's performance. I still have a lot to learn, but I'd like to do my best to become someone who can create projects that are tailored to the needs of my customers.
Okay then. For the last thing, we'd like you to imagine that you've gotten a request from a client to create a poster. Could you put together a presentation based on these directions?
Sure, leave it to me. Oh, this is easy peasy. A few minutes later. You've reached your decision, right? Can't you just tell us here? Not make us wait till later? Haha.
I'm sorry, Matsuda, but we have to turn you down.
Huh? Why? Huh? You're rejecting me? Are you for real?
Yes, we're sorry.
Wait. I'm a graduate of T University. I've gotten tons of job offers from other companies.
Then please go with them.
Fine. I actually want to work for Uki Uki Co. anyway. Guess this was not meant to be. What about me?
Oh, we'll get in touch with you later about your results, Sato.
Okay. I look forward to hearing from you. Keiichi was able to join the company without issue about a month later. Good morning, Miss Noah.
Oh, good morning, Sato. I look forward to working with you. Welcome to the team.
Thanks. I had a burning question I wanted to ask.
What would you like to know?
Why did you choose to hire me over Matsuda?
Oh? You didn't realize who he was?
Huh?
He's the son of the CEO of Sakusaku Inc.
Really? Then, wouldn't it have been better to go with him?
I should let you in on this. Can you come join me in the meeting room?
Yes.
Take a seat. Let's have a chat.
Yes, Miss Noah.
So, to explain things, Matsuda is the son of Sakusaku Inc.'s CEO.
I didn't know he was someone that big.
Which is why he wasn't taking us seriously.
What do you mean?
I got the feeling he was trying to use us as a stepping stone during his interview.
Huh?
I think he wants his father to recognize his achievements. So he applied for a job with a company like us.
Really?
I suspect so. I think he was planning on going back to his father's company eventually. I feel like we're just a rung on a ladder for him. But we didn't hire you based on that alone.
Huh?
Come with me.
Huh? Yes.
This is Sato. He'll be working with us starting today.
Oh, the newbie! Welcome! I look forward to working with you guys.
Do you guys remember the directions we gave out during the interview roleplay? I want everyone to quickly try doing this scenario, okay? I think the main color should be green, so viewers have a sense of comfort.
We should reuse the current image so we can keep spending within our budget.
We should emphasize their traditional background and plan around that.
These aren't bad, but...
How do I say this? It feels like everything is kind of seen and done.
True.
But, on the other hand, isn't familiarity what makes people feel comfortable? Thank you, everyone. You see, what Keiichi did for his proposal was to base his idea off this company taking on new challenges in the future. He used words that suggested the future and went with a palette and scheme that wasn't used before. I didn't think of that.
But it really feels on trend.
You see, I was working at a relative's place after I graduated high school. I got the chance to work on some projects when I was there.
I see.
I think it helped me pick up on what the customers' voices were saying.
Did everyone hear what Sato just said? He has a POV from his hands-on experience, not just looks or academic background. I think he'll fit right in with us.
I really want to challenge myself and be useful here. 3 months later, Matsuda was hired and started his job at Uki Uki Co.
Tokimeki must have had a good reason not to take me, but I'll show them how much better I am.
Hey, Matsuda, do you have a moment?
Sure, Hayase.
I want you to join me for Tsuki Tsuki's meeting next week.
Thank you so much. But if it's possible, I'd like to try doing this solo. Don't you think it's about time I start doing things on my own?
Haha, aren't you ambitious? True, you've been working very hard recently. There's no denying that. Okay, I'll have you lead this one then. Don't let me down.
Of course, there's no way I won't get your results.
This place has always turned us down, but I think you'll be able to break through. It's your first solo step. Good luck.
Thanks so much. Finally, it's my time to shine.
And so, both Keiichi and Matsuda paved their ways at their new jobs. However, no one anticipated their sudden reunion that awaited them in the next few days. Well, this is nerve-wracking. They're tough negotiators here, right?
Yes, but you'll be great.
Wow!
Huh? Is that Matsuda?
You're here too? And Miss Noah?
It's nice to see you again.
Wow! Who'd have thought Uki Uki and Tokimeki would be competing for the same project?
Talk about coincidence.
Whatever. We're the more established firm, both in rank and legacy.
I don't think the client is going to make their decision based on rank alone.
Miss Noah knows how to stand her ground. But she's the one who put her faith in me. I gotta make sure I don't lose this to Matsuda.
Hello! Thank you for waiting.
Hi, look forward to doing business with you today. I'm Matsuda with Uki Uki Co.
We look forward to it too. Ah yes, we spoke the other day, Tokimeki Corp.
And thank you for your time back then.
By the way, Matsuda.
Yes?
Be careful about getting too comfortable because your company has a greater legacy. Nowadays, people place value in flexibility and sensibility.
Right. Huh, they're done already. That smug face. Guess they got the response they wanted. I'm not gonna lose this. Here's our poster we'd like to propose for your project. We used what you had from last year as a base, and updated the layout. We made sure to stay faithful to your brand image as well as give the viewer a sense of comfort.
I see. You have a very well-made structure.
And this is our idea for your poster. We based our ideas off what your previous advertisements had and revamped it for this year. We put emphasis on a comforting color palette as well as sturdy layout to ensure your brand image was firmly represented.
Very polished.
Thank you for that. We based this off last year's results.
I see. It definitely is the mainstream way to go. But to be honest, it does kind of feel not new. Not that that's bad, of course. Consistency is something familiar and comfortable. But we really wanted to emphasize making a new impression this time.
We'd appreciate it if you could take some time to look things over.
Of course, it's hard to make decisions on the spot, so I'll be in touch with you later.
I understand. I don't think the presentation was bad, right? But I guess it was missing that oomph, huh? Well, wait. Is Tokimeki gonna win this contract? No, that's unacceptable. I gotta rethink this.
Meanwhile, Keiichi returned to Tokimeki after the negotiation. I did the best I could for the presentation, but
I agree, it was great.
I feel like they're gonna go with Uki.
Why's that?
They have a proven track record. I just don't feel like I'm good enough.
Don't say I'm not good enough.
But I'm really worried about the whole thing.
Your idea was my favorite, Keiichi.
Miss Noah.
Have more faith in yourself. Your idea really had your soul in it. Keiichi?
Miss Noah.
Hey, are you free Saturday?
Huh? Yeah, probably.
Perfect. I want you to spend some time with me in the afternoon.
Huh? What?
You need to blow off some steam. Look how stiff you are. That poster has a really nice palette, but the writing is kind of unremarkable.
Oh, but the layout on the one under that is easy to navigate.
I think they tried too hard on this one, but it's interesting.
Yeah, I admire how free they are with their creations.
Taking time off here and there is important, you know.
Yeah, I feel like I've really woken up.
You see, Keiichi, I really like the way you think.
Huh?
So be more confident about what you make. Right now, all you need is confidence and courage. If you don't have faith in what you're saying, your message will never reach your audience.
Thanks for that.
And Keiichi, which would you prefer? Someone giving you food and saying this tastes like crap? Or someone giving you food saying this is so good?
The latter.
Right?
Me saying I wasn't confident was just an excuse. But now I feel like that was kind of rude to my work and the people who took time to look at my work. Miss Noah. There are so many things I want to try. I want to rethink my idea. Can I ask for advice?
Of course.
I want to look over my presentation from before.
Gotcha. Let's make something even better together.
Keiichi's little date with Noah gave him the confidence he needed. A few days later, I thought over my presentation, but I feel like it's still missing something.
Keiichi, a minute?
Sure.
Suki is apparently still stuck between us and Uki.
Oh, is that so?
So they asked if we could give our proposals at the same time.
At the same time?
Yes. Matsuda already gave his okay.
Interesting. Sounds like a good opportunity for me to learn. Why not?
That's what I'd like to hear.
Meanwhile, at Uki's office.
They're giving us another chance. Perfect. No one can complain if I do everything fair and square. Sorry, Keiichi. Looks like I'm gonna be taking that W.
Finally, the day of negotiations arrived.
We're interested in hearing both of your proposals today.
Please, I'm eager for you to see how passionate we are.
No need to be nervous. Believe in yourself.
Okay. Uki was first to present.
Behold! This idea features structure that emphasizes your brand's legacy as well as a familiar layout. In order to make everything even more appealing, we played around with last year's color ratios and created something far more enticing.
I see.
That being said, costs might be a bit higher, as we'd like to use better quality ink and paper.
Hey, Matsuda, a word?
Yes?
I didn't hear anything about the budget part.
But the quality won't be what it needs to be if we don't have this.
I know that. But did I tell you to make sure you made adjustments with their budget in mind?
I thought we needed to push this far in order to make something good.
Geez. He really doesn't know how to listen to other people's opinions. Next was Tokimeki's turn to present.
Okay, let's hear from you, Tokimeki.
Thank you. First of all, I just wanted to say, I really empathized with your company's vision to try something new, and this is my idea for the poster.
This is...
I purposefully omitted anything that hinted at traditional.
and created a design that speaks to the younger generation too. Previous posters focused heavily on comfort, but it was my understanding you wanted emphasis on change. So I designed something that makes the viewer feel hope for the future.
I see. This is definitely something different.
Oh, they might like Sato's presentation.
After both parties finished their presentations,
Matsuda, Hayase, I have a question for the both of you.
Of course.
The price you quoted earlier, don't you think it was a bit much?
We need to touch base with our team. Could we ask for a little bit more time?
Sounds to me your proposal is incomplete.
Huh? No, wait.
I'll be honest. Keiichi, your poster gave me goosebumps the moment I saw it.
thank you so much.
I think we might have been too reliant on protecting tradition. Your idea reminded us of how important it is to find the courage to step out of the box. Thanks for helping us remember that excitement.
We'd like to officially offer the contract to Tokimeki Corp.
Wow!
You did it, Keiichi!
We really got it. Thank you so much, Miss Noah.
No. The victory is yours alone.
I want to work harder at this company. And so, the battle between companies ended with Tokimeki being awarded the contract.
Why? I've studied so much harder, and my presentation was perfect. The level of detail in my papers, the way I spoke, everything I did was peak.
Indeed. You're definitely smart. There's no denying your studying skills in education. But Matsuda, you came to our interview expecting to win. Your attitude exuded how you expected to be chosen. I heard how you interrupted the interviewer, like you were better than them, and spoke like the other interviewees were below you.
Ah!
Business isn't about being right. You can't move people with reason alone. It's vital you listen and empathize with the client. Listen to your team members' opinions, and work together to make something great.
I wasn't confident with what I was doing at first, but I made sure to ask questions about things I didn't know, really listen to what my peers had to say, and not be afraid of trying over and over again. And that, I think, is the reason why the client chose my idea.
Sticking to your gut is great, but not if you're using that as an excuse to not hear other people's opinions. That's just selfish. Matsuda, if you really are as great as you say, you should have studied in a more humbling way. We chose someone who wasn't great, but someone who could grow.
Matsuda's defeat forced him to reevaluate himself. However, he was unsuccessful in changing his ways.
Matsuda, about this project. I don't deny you're very skilled, but I think we are where we are because you wouldn't listen to my advice. You hear?
I just did what I believed was best.
I was really counting on you.
It's pointless for me to stay somewhere that doesn't have belief in me. I'd like to give my resignation.
And with that, Matsuda quit his job at Uki Uki. He left without a word from or to anyone.
Hey, Dad, would you let me work at your place?
Are you kidding me? Don't come back until you got some results.
Meanwhile, Keiichi and Noah. Huh? Are you trying to cheer me up again?
No, I just wanted to go on a regular date with you today.
Huh?
I like you, Keiichi.
This was a story about love and development, its flame ignited by hard work. The next chapter will be written by the two lovebirds together. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.